Now, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We continue on the grammatical analysis of the Quran. Unfortunately, because I have like 35.4 million things going on, I keep forgetting to give you guys the ayat. And I remembered about Sunday night, so I just thought, no point just planting this on you guys, right, and giving you a wonderful Easter break. So I thought I'll just do the ayat myself today. You can help me, and inshallah I'll give you the next week. You see, it's very important that we go through the ayat and understand the mechanical construction of the ayat, because through that brings the meaning. Okay, as we'll see, that understanding, for example, the verbs, understanding what the min does, understanding mudaf mudaf alayh, it has hidden meanings that are really powerful. Okay, that are really powerful as it relates to understanding. Okay, so we're continuing now the discussion of the Bani Israel, and I'm going to go into some of the history, basically, like a quick blurb of the Bani Israel today. But I'm just going to mention, we're only going to do a few ayat, inshallah. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَإِذْ نَجَّيْنَاكُمْ مِنْ آلِ فِرْعَوْنَ يَسُومُونَكُمْ سُوءَ الْعَذَابِ يُذَبِّحُونَ أَبْنَاءَكُمْ وَيَسْتَحْيُونَ نِسَاءَكُمْ وَفِي ذَلِكُمْ بَلَاءٌ مِّن رَبِّكُمْ عَظِيمٌ. Okay, so the wa here is wa, that it's like a ibtida'iyah, it starts a sentence. Okay, id is a dharf zaman. Okay, it's a dharf zaman. Najjaynakum. So najjayna, this is bab 2. Najjay. Okay, normally the verb is najiya, but because there's a mushaddad on the jim, it's bab 2, like fa'ala, najjay, najja. Okay, so najjayna means, well, najja means to save someone. Okay, to save someone. Najjayna is, na is the fa'il of that. We saved. Kum is the object. So na is the fa'il. Kum is the object. We saved you group of people. Okay? Min of jar. Ali Fir'auna is mudaf mudaf ilayh. Okay? Al means people. Okay, it means people. Fir'aun is mudafun ilayh, but it's غير munsarif, because Fir'aun is a name and it's a non-Arab name. Hence, Fir'aun does not have a kasratain at the end. It has a fatha on its own, because غير munsarif can't hold fatha, can't hold kasra, can't hold tanween. One thing to point, the id at the start, it means when. Okay, dharf zaman, for when in the past. So, when we did this, back in the day, because we can use when in future. When you go to the shops tomorrow, do this. So that when is for the future. But this is when for the past. So when we saved you from the people of Fir'aun. Yasumunakum. Okay? Yasumunakum comes from sama yasumu. Sama yasumu. Not to be confused with sama yasumu, which means to fast. This is a different type. This is a totally different word. So sama yasumu means to inflict, or to, like to bring about, like extreme punishment. Like a point is, he's trying to say yasumunakum su'al they inflicted to you su'al adab, the worst of punishments. Okay, or to subject someone. Yudhabbihuna. So yudhabbihuna is bab 2. Dhabbaha yudhabbihu. Okay? So dhabh in Arabic normally means to sacrifice, but dhabbaha means to kill or to slaughter. Okay? Dhabaha, when you do sacrifice, you do it for like a purpose. Dhabbaha is to kill for no purpose, just to one-time kill. So yudhabbihuna abna'akum, they killed abna'akum, your children. Okay? Not just your children, abna, your male children, your sons. Okay? Yeah, abna'akum is mudaf dafile. It's got fatha abna'a because it's the object of yudhabbihuna, and abna is the broken plural of ibn. Ibn, abna. وَيَسْتَحْيُونَ نِسَاءَكُمْ. So, يَسْتَحْيُونَ comes from istihya. Anybody know which bab?
10.
Very good. Istihya is from bab 10. Okay? Haya, obviously, ahya yuhyi means to give life. Yastahyuna means to leave them alive. To leave something alive or to spare them basically. Nisa'akum, your women folk. Nisa'akum is mudaf ilay. Nisa'a is a fatha because it is object to yastahyun. وفي ذلكم So basically dhalika here. There's a dhalika and then there's a kum here. Right? So dhalika means what? That. Okay? So dhalikum means that it's like that for you. That for you. Okay? So here وَفِي ذَلِكُمْ بَلَاءٌ مِّن رَبِّكُمْ عَظِيمٌ, and that for you was a bala, was an extreme test from your Lord, the Great.
What's the you doing there?
So in this for you, or in that for you. So what is in? Yani in the killing of your sons and the sparing of your women was a great test, was a bala from your Lord, the Rabbikum, jar majroor, mudaf mudaf ilayh. Azim is what here? Any ideas?
It's the
Salam.
Which one? The what?
Azim, the Balam,
It is
adjective of Balam.
Excellent. It's the sifa of bala. But it's not coming straight after bala. And there's a secret behind that, which we're going to go into. So translating, and when we saved you from the people of Fir'aun, they inflicted the worst of punishments. Or they inflicted you, yasumunakum, they inflicted you with the worst of punishments. They killed your sons and spared your women folk. And in this for you was a great test from your Lord. What is faraqna? Why again here is the ataf going back. Faraqna, faraqa means to split up, to do farq, to split up. With faraqna, when we split up, or when we parted. Bikum, be here, well, it means with, but it also means for you. Okay? When we split for you, al-bahr, the sea. Okay? When we split for you, the sea, فَأَنْجَيْنَاكُمْ. So anja here is verb number 4 of the verb najiyah. So the first, at the start of the ayah, najjay, what did I say that was on? Which verb? 2. This is on 4 now. What's being, I'll explain why that is. Okay? I'll explain why that is. فَأَنْجَيْنَاكُمْ, and we saved you. وَأَغْرَقْنَا. So أغرق is again on verb 4, which means to drown someone. To drown someone. So أغرقنا, And we drowned ala fir'auna, the people of Fir'aun. Again, this is mudaf ilayh. Ala is fatha again because it's the maf'ul of aghraqna. Okay? وَأَنْتُمْ تَنْظُرُونَ, and you, this is damir munfasil. تَنْظُرُونَ comes from nadara, yanzuru, tanzuruna, you group of people were watching. وَإِذْ فَرْقَ, so the ayah translates, and when we parted for you the sea. Fa is the fa of sabab, so therefore we saved you. فَأَنْجَيْنَا, we saved you. Kum. وَأَغْرَقْنَا, and we drowned the people of Pharaoh. وَأَنْتُمْ تَنْظُرُونَ, and you were watching. You were watching this. وَإِذْ وَاعَدْنَا مُوسَى 40 لَيْلَةً ثُمَّ اتَّخَذْتُمُ الْعِجْلَ مِنْ بَعْدِهِ وَأَنْتُمْ ظَالِمُونَ. And وَإِذْ, again here we mentioned وَاعَدْنَا. وَاعَدْنَا. So wa'ada means to promise, but wa'ada is on bab number fa'ala, which is on bab 3. Excellent, 3. Wa'ada, which means to appoint or to kind of organize a time. So promise is like, wa'ada means a promise. Wa'ada means to create like a meeting point. Okay? Or an agreement, or a time place. Okay? So we appoint like a time. Musa. So وَإِذْ وَاعَدْنَا Musa, when we appointed for Musa, Musa being the mudaf, being the maf'ul bihi here, it's also غير منصرف. 40 ليلة, 40 nights. 40 nights. This is what maf'ul fihi, because it's something that's happening within a time period, right? The laylatan here is for a time period. So we appointed a time for Musa. When? For how long? 40 days. 40 nights, sorry. Yeah? ثُمَّ اتَّخَذْتُمُ الْعِجْلَ. Then, istithna here, istithna. Sorry, not istithna. It is it means this is ataf. Thumma is ataf here. Ittakhadtum al-ijla. So ittakhadha here is bab number ifta'ala. See how it's so important to know these babs. See this? People, you guys don't believe me. I'm telling you. 8, exactly 8. Yeah. Ittakhadtum. You people. You took. So ittakhadha means to take, meaning that like they took the ijl, which is the calf, as a god. So you take it up and to worship it basically. So ittakhadtum al-ijla, you took the calf. Ittakhadtum, you group of people took al-ijl, the calf. The calf has a fatha, ijla has a fatha. Why? Because it's the maf'ul bihi of ittakhadtum. Min ba'dihi, after, from after him, meaning after Musa alayhi salam had gone for 40 nights. Okay, then what happened? These people took the calf as a god. Wa antum zalimun. Antum again here is damir munfasil. Zalimun, oppressors. ثم عفونا عنكم من بعد ذلك لعلكم تشكرون. ثم here ataf. عفونا. Afa means to have loving forgiveness, right? I don't. It's a bad example, but sometimes you have. Okay. I won't make an example, but for example, let's say that the family and the father and the son have a fight, and the son runs away. Okay, and after many years, they have a fight, and the fight is that the son disobeyed the father, right? And the father says, "Well, I don't want anything to do with you," and the son runs away. So all right, fine then. And then when the son comes back, the father shows him afu. He shows him loving forgiveness. I love you, I forgive you everything. That's afu. It's a loving forgiveness, and that's what there's a dua that our Prophet taught us to recite in the last 10 days of Ramadan. Allahumma innaka afuwan kareemun tuhibbul afu fa'fu anna. Oh Allah, you are afu. You are this loving forgiver. Tuhibbul afu. You love to forgive like this. Fa'fu anna. So then forgive us. You see, the different darajat of the forgiveness of Allah. It's not just al-Ghafur, but there's different darajat. And afu is that type of forgiveness that Allah forgives with love. He forgives you, He showers you with love as well. And Allah loves that. Tuhibbul afu. You love to do like that. Fa'fu anna. So forgiveness of us like that. Okay? Okay, so then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then we pardoned you, we had this loving type of forgiveness for you. Min ba'di dhalika, after you did this, after you took this calf as a god, la'allakum tashkurun, so that you become grateful. La'alla is the sister of
Laysa.
Anybody? Yeah, Anna, it is. Anna, inna la'alla. Okay, so kum here, the kum is the ism of la'alla, and the tahtadun is the khabar of it. Okay, so that you become, tashkurun here, so that you become grateful people, have shukr. وَإِذْ آتَيْنَا مُوسَى الْكِتَابَ وَالْفُرْقَانَ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَهْتَدُونَ. And when, okay, وَإِذْ again, when, آتَيْنَا, ata means to give, آتَيْنَا, we gave. Musa, we gave Musa. Musa here is the maf'ul bihi. So when we gave Musa al-kitab, the book, wal-furqan, the criterion. I'll explain the difference between al-kitab and furqan. Kitab here, it can mean, because one of the names of the Quran is furqan, right? One of the names of the Quran is furqan. But here, kitab means legal jurisdiction, laws, okay, how to live your life. And furqan here is like part of that. What is, you see, furqan comes from farq, difference, separation. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed to Musa alayhi salam a clear book, Torah, which in it had what was the farq, the difference between good and bad, halal and haram, how to do stuff, how to live your life. لَعَلَّكُمْ تَهْتَدُونَ, like similar to لَعَلَّكُمْ تَشْكُرُونَ, so that you be of those who are guided. So that you are guided. Okay? We were following, yeah? And the final ayah is this bit lengthy one. وَإِذْ قَالَ مُوسَى لِقَوْمِهِ. And again, وَإِذْ, similar to the other وَإِذْ. قَالَ مُوسَى. So, قَالَ is a fi'l. Okay, Musa is the subject of it. So when Musa said, لِقَوْمِهِ. Li is harf jar, qawm is majroor, he is the mudaf ilayh of qawm. So, لِقَوْمِهِ, to his people. When Musa said to his people, Ya qawmi, O my people, innakum zalamtum anfusakum. So inna is here, harf mushabbah bil fi'l. Kum is the ism of it. Zalamtum anfusakum. Zalamtum here is the verb zalama. Zalamtum, you group of peoples have oppressed anfusakum, yourselves. yourselves. Okay? Anfus is the plural of nafs. Zalamtum anfusakum makes up the khabar of inna. So innakum zalamtum anfusakum. You guys have oppressed yourselves. Because you took the, so he's going to say, bittikhadikumul ijla. Okay? Now, can anybody remember, you know the verb ifta'ala? Okay? Which is on bab number 8. Okay? What is the masdar of it? Okay. So this is why we need to learn the babs, yeah?
Problem is you don't know where Fatha will come there. Like how can we remember?
Just
Yeah.
live it and breathe it.
Because you can know the patti, the first
You know, that's interesting actually. You know, today, yeah, I'm part of this the WhatsApp group called Lughat al-Arabiyyah. They just speak like, they only speak Arabic, right? So you gotta, if you're gonna say anything, you speak Arabic, otherwise you get kicked out, right? So they said in there today that because a lot of them are Darul Uloom graduates from all this kind of like, you know, Bury, Dewsbury, all these guys, and someone put in there today that has anybody studied Arabic, okay, but it has not studied it through the Darul Uloom system, and if they have, how did they do it? So I thought I'll pipe up and say a few things. So I said, look, you know, yeah, I did a bit of stuff here and there and whatnot, and I used to just read, okay? Qara'tu thumma qara'tu thumma qara'tu. I just read, like mad. And I said, look, in my opinion, the only way to study Arabic, if you're not part of a Darul Uloom or proper system, you just read like mad. You just go crazy. You know, I got to a stage where I was reading everything, even useless stuff. As long as it's in Arabic, I read it. Right? Like the amount of like stuff that people say, oh, have you seen this? I was like, saw it like 2-3 years ago. And this is the thing, you have to just go hardcore on this. You gotta just fa'ala, just gotta do it. That's the only way you do it. There's no nice pyar tarah, you know, I love you, fa'ilu. You just gotta clock it. That's it. But you see how, now I look back at, you know, when we first did like the past tense patti. Fa'ala, fa'alu, fa'ala. That's like, you know, you think about that now. Because we've done it so many times, isn't it? It's the same concept. It's just the same thing. We just gotta do it. Okay? So this is ifti'al. The masdar is ifti'al. So here, ittikhad. So, before it said, ثُمَّ اتَّخَذْتُمُ الْإِجْلَةَ. You took the calf as a god. So, بِإِتِّخَاذِكُمُ الْإِجْلَةَ, you're taking of the calf. So, remember what I said, masdar. The masdar is the noun, but it's the concept behind a verb. So, اتَّخَذْتُمُ الْإِجْلَةَ, you took the verb, you took the calf, i.e. you took it for a worship. So, بِإِتِّخَاذِكُمُ الْإِجْلَةَ, because of your taking, ittikhad here is a noun. How do you know it's a noun? There's a kasra at the end of it. بِإِتِّخَاذِ. And the kum is the mudafun ilay of it. بِإِتِّخَاذِكُمُ الْإِجْلَةَ, you're taking of the cow, the calf. فَتُوبُوا إِلَى بَارِئِكُمْ. So taba yatubu means to return. Tubu is what? The amr. So you group of people, turn back ila bari'ikum, to your creator. Bari is one of the names of Allah. Okay? Bari is one of the names of Allah. طيب. فَقْتُلُوا أَنفُسَكُمْ. So what did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, those group of people who who worship the calf, one of the things that He said about the Bani Israel, what they have to do, فَقْتُلُوا أَنفُسَكُمْ, kill those people who worship the calf. This is a commandment from Allah. فَقْتُلُوا أَنفُسَكُمْ, kill from amongst your own people those people who took the calf as a god. ذَلِكُمْ خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ عِنْدَ بَارِكُمْ. This is for you, this is best for you. خَيْرٌ لَكُمْ عِنْدَ بَارِئِكُمْ, as it relates to your Lord or with your Lord. Inda is harf jar, bari is the majroor, and bari'ikum is mudaf ilayh. Okay? فَتَابَ عَلَيْكُمْ. So He, يعني Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, turned to you. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala turned to you. إِنَّهُ هُوَ التَّوَّابُ الرَّحِيمُ. Indeed, He is the Tawwab, the oft returning, the merciful. Okay? Okay. Some heavy eyes here. There's a context that needs to be made here. Okay.